That power is won by the Order of Anarchy.
Order of Shadows.
Order of tradition.
Anything is possible.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going. Okay, they got it out of their system. Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
She might need to regroup.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though. Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Oh, step up Enziguri. That can make an opening for her.
These two have learned each other so well.
Running Hurricane Rana. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Wow, what agility.
Hurricane Rana. Springboard. Wow. Phoenix Splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ooh. And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Cross is going to have to dig down deep here.
Watch out. Got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around. He saw that being telegraphed.
Flying Mayorana.
That's how you impress.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Oh, step up Enzig. What's going on? What the hell? The lights are back, but Saxton, there's still that feeling of uneasiness inside this arena right now.
As well as there should be, Michael. That was about as frightening as it gets.
Hard impact on the back. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Looks like he's coming back in.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
And Nikki is getting the crowd going.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
That is how you put away your opponent.
An emphatic victory.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
And he's failing to make any advances.
But Torres can't allow this burst to hinder her. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Countered right when it was needed. She gets bounced into the corner.
Strong forearm.
She escapes the attack. And he avoids what was coming.
And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back foot now. Drop kick hits the mark.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And she tried to string some offense together, but gets beaten to the punch.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Got out of the way that time.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh!
Swanton.
He's climbing to the top.
Sky high.
5-star frog splash!
Oh, man, we all just heard them say yes to quitting. This was really a matter of self-preservation tonight. Had they not quit, who knows how much worse things would have gotten. The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking at a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And Nakano is really being knocked around here.
Bull needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
A running Hurricane Rana. She countered that into her own offense.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Dangerous Hurricane Rana. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Escapes out of that attack.
Calf kick right on point. Oh my God, what a kick. She might be nearing the end of her rope.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
And she's really on the back foot now.
Yeah, she's just continuously cut off at the pass here.
And she reversed it. And that can be a first step toward Bull gaining control.
Bull weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
And a club blow to the back.
Boom! Stop to the leg.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope.
Hoisted high up across the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver. Warm up the bus. It's over.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
He avoids the contact.
Huge shots up. Shoulder down. Could this be it? And still in this.
So close. That could have been it. She's able to evade. Oh.
Stiff elbow to the face.
And her head took a real beating.
Ooh. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Ooh! Oof! Kick finds it. Long fall and even harder impact.
Don't do it!
Slingshot somersault plancha. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Kick right on point.
Ooh! Manages to slip out of the way. Oh, a handful of hair!
And a mat slam.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Running Hurricane Rana. Going for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Ripped in the hard way.
Oh, what a club. Unbelievable. Right to the breadbasket for their troubles. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory. Oh, big shot before the bell.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
Come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. Now this is a superstar coming into this one with a major chip on his shoulder. Feels like he's not gotten the respect from the division that he's deserved lately.
Yeah, but respect has to be earned in matches like this, not just handed out. If he can prove himself here, maybe he'll get the respect he believes he deserves.
Gonna have to dig down deep here tonight.
But on the other side of the ring is the supernatural presence of the Demon King himself.
Nearly unstoppable when Balor paints his face and taps into that dark place. You know he's going to fight like hell. I think the scariest thing is what the Demon King is capable of. He has absolutely no remorse.
Ooh! Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Whoa! Springboard drop kick.
Reversal, and that turns things around.
Running swanton. Running Hurricane Rana.
Bam! Swanton, right on target. Calf kick right on point. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Getting him right into the corner. Big offense could be coming here.
As their opponent trapped both legs.
Mexican muscle buster. 2. He kicks out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Wait a minute, what's happening? Oh my God! The lights are back, but I'm still feeling a bit uncomfortable, guys.
You're not the only one. Get out of my chair, Saxton.
What an elbow drop.
Dodge is out of the way.
Catches the kick.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
He saw that one coming. Lighten up the chest of their opponent. Now from the top, flipping arm drag.
Fin shoulders are down. And that'll about do it, folks. Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Black isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Alistair has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Running Hurricane Rana. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Alistair had that well scouted. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Oh, my Lord! Standing shooting star press. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. The running Meteora.
springboard and miss.
Calf kick right on point.
Facing Aleister Black really takes a keen sense of awareness. You can never let your guard down, Corey.
Absolutely not. You have to maintain incredible ring awareness. Keep yourself in position to always maintain eye contact with Aleister, because Black only needs one shot.
Here we go. Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Boom! They might be able to put this one away right here. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
How did he do that? Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Here's the pin.
Aleister just turned the lights out.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
There's no doubt that out. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Boom. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh!
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
From out of nowhere! RKO! Aleister's in a terrible predicament.
There's two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this.
Right to the schoolgirl.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. Oh, missed connection. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
And Liv is the one being challenged here.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Calf kick right on point.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Oh, look at what's coming! Again! That's two!
And perhaps a trifecta? Nicely done. So strong is Liv's connection with the fans. Let's see if they can keep her in this fight. Slips away just in time.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
A running Hurricane Rana. What do you think Liv's biggest weakness is going into this match?
Liv's a superstar who feeds off her confidence, but it can veer into overconfidence. Overwhelm her, shake her foundations, and the path to victory will be a lot simpler.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. With authority.
He almost got caught by that one. Hurricane Rana!
She's in a very tough position.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Oh, right to the spine with a knee.
That was vicious.
Man.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Oh, waiting for.
She knew how to evade that.
Enziguri connects.
Big cross body.
Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
You can see that Liv is clearly overwhelmed at this point. Her foundation has been shaken.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
She gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, God. Face first.
Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes. Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb. Stick a fork in him.
Finally, monumental victory. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. Elbow!
He manages to slip out of the way.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, my God.
Fantastic. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
I don't think Kane expected that kind of destruction to come his way.
Back elbow.
Jeez, you see that?
Look, he's stunned here, guys.
Blowing. Makes it look easy.
It seems like a very daunting task, but there must be some way to defeat the devil's favorite demon, Kane.
By showing no fear. You have to just attack Kane like he was any normal man. Ignore the hellfire and the terrifying aura. Just fight him with everything you've got.
Turns that in his favor.
Kane managing to get some control back now.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Scope slam. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From the top.
Kane gets that sent right back to him. Oh, what a kick.
What a shot. Dodges away.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Was vicious.
Cover.
This could be all over.
And that's all she wrote.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloading. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Great ring awareness saved him. And a beautiful swanton.
Inferno now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
A full court press being applied to Berto.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Clubbing blow.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Oh, God.
And a clothesline.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Kick to the gut. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Berto needed.
Yeah, Berto able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Inverted DDT.
Looking to go up high. Watch out. 5-star frog splash. Turning it into a pin for the win. And this one is over. And it's going to be a fight for sure. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Calf kick right on point.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, swanton. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Undertaker's really being tested here. A running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
He connects with a counter. Opportunity now for Undertaker to gain some momentum.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
Undertaker gets reversed. Phenomenal forearm.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Running Hurricane Rana.
What a Hurricanrana! He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Ah, kick right in the face. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
The dead man facing some danger.
Launching! Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees.
300-pound running DDT. Well-placed elbow to break up the...
Out of nowhere!
RKO!
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now. Launching himself from the ropes.
Owen fights back.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. Stomp.
Springboard.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. To the face. What a...
Out of nowhere!
RKO!
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Returning to the ring now.
Oof, stiff elbow shot.
Undertaker retaliates. And he turned it around. Tossed to ringside.
stepping out of the ring here.
Connects on the kick.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Being carried around now.
Powerbomb into the casket. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P. Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Okay, they got it out of their system.
Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
One of the most dominant and imposing figures in the entire WWE, Undertaker is a terrifying opponent in any situation.
Yeah, Cole, but you can't let Undertaker get into your head. You have to stay focused on the physical aspect of this match. Preventing fear from entering the equation is essential.
Oh, right into a counter. Ooh!
Ooh, right to the arm.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Oh, my God. A moonsault. Producing a trampling.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Undertaker counters.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
As their opponent captured completely. Mexican Muscle Buster. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Running Hurricane Rana. Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
See, that's what I was talking about. No sign of fear, and Taker's game has been cut in half.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Oh, kick out at 2.
Oh my gosh, The Undertaker resists his demise.
Amazing resilience from the dead man.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Oh man.
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Double springboard moonsault. Oh, swanton.
Set in, set up.
Oh no, powerbomb. Somehow took down The Undertaker.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
The fists are flying and this crowd is hot. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. She got put to the test there.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. What a reversal!
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic.
Sane has lost any sense of command in this one.
Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath her.
At last, Sane keeping that string of offense in check.
Prime opportunity now for Kyrie to get some separation and gather herself. Oh, turned inside out. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Scissor takedown!
Unbelievable!
Keep up!
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Corey, any insights into how to get the better of Kairi Sane?
Kairi Sane is as gifted a professional wrestler as they come, Cole, but I don't know how gifted she is when things are just a straight-up fight, a down and dirty brawl. Turn this match into that, and Kairi Sane might just be out for depth.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Nice crucifix into the pinfall. No, counter and multiple counters. Holy moly!
He's able to beat a 2 count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Interceptor!
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Tied in the tree of woe.
This does not look good at all.
No, my God!
Boom! Double stop to the chest.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Boom! Good defense from him. He'll make his way to the ring.
Forearm to the jaw.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps. Springboard, but nobody home. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out? Kinshasa!
Shoulders down, looking for the win here.
Oh, it should have been broken. That ref never saw it.
This referee dropped the ball big time.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Drop toe hold.
He goes for the quick pin. And there's the kick out.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Running Hurricane Rana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Whoa! Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rana.
Great reaction from JD. Drop kick down low.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Point of the elbow to the nose.
What's McDonough hatching here?
Power bomb! That might have put it away.
How'd he do that?
Corey, what do you think McDonough's biggest strength is coming into this match?
That's got to be his dogged determination, Cole. His pure grit. It doesn't matter if JD's facing someone twice his size. He's going to get in their face and not give an inch.
Caught that and reversed it.
Holy timed offense there.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Kinshasa! Oh, man!
Into the cover. Can JD kick out? And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
And Nakamura being impeded on there.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Ooh! Ah, right to the back.
Nice job dodging contact there. So agile. It is his time to take care of business.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Running Hurricane Rana. Ooh, hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Take off!
Knee right to the spine.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Corey, what's the strategy for taking on Shinsuke? What do you have to try to do?
Well, you need to keep the pressure on Shinsuke so he can't fully wind up for one of his devastating strikes. If you don't do that, you'll just be another victim of the King of Strong Style.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Incoming!
5-star frog splash!
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Lands a timely reversal.
Calf kick right on point.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Hell in a Cell isn't just about trying to win the match, it's about struggling to survive.
Running Hurricane Rana. What a counter.
He averts the offense.
Clothesline.
Ooh, kick to the face.
Man, she flipped that attack around.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Wendy showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. Calf kick right on point.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack.
Turns it around. Momentum isn't completely out of Wendy's side yet.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Step up Enziguri.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
taking flight. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere. Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Evasive.
From out of nowhere.
Oh, man, this might be the end of the line. Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Priest fends him off.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
He's not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. And Damian Priest looks ready to get things going here.
Just looking at him, you can tell that Damian Priest is looking forward to inflicting pain here. Always a punishing opponent. When the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, he's going to empty every arrow in his quiver.
He's talked about being a punisher before, and every time we see him, it seems like he's embracing that more. We know the levels of destruction he's capable of. What's scary are the levels he hasn't shown us.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
Here's the pin. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
He is still very much in this.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
One counter met by another. Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. And another. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
When you have the explosive power and size of Damian Priest, you have to think that drains a lot of his energy throughout the match.
Yeah, Cole, but Priest needs to keep his emotions in check here and see the big picture. If he wants to get the win, he has to reserve something in his tank for the home stretch. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Escape that in a hurry. Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Bang! Oh, man, just punishing. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Big knee.
Boom, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, my gosh.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline. Running Swanton finds the mark. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
A string of counters. These two showing how well they know each other.
And finishing up high.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Priest gets countered. Oh!
Driving the elbow to the face. Oh, jarring back elbow.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
The arms trap, hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now and escapes.
Nice clothesline.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Priest bounces off the rope with the recoil lariat. Oh, this could be over.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What a match.
Damian Priest showing no fear, no intimidation.
There it is. Reversal.
From out of nowhere.
KO.
Did that finish Priest off?
2. And he's still in the game.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
It is unreal that this... Here we go. 5-star frog splash.
Cover. Cover! Cover!
2 count. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
That power is won by the Order of Anarchy.
Order of Shadows.
Order of tradition.
Anything is possible.